How's it going, everyone? Respeller here, back again with another rant. This rant will talk about this NBA team, the Boston Celtics, whom I have despised since the 2013 and 14 season. Let's get things started. Seriously, words cannot describe how extremely frustrated I am at this moment because of those darn Celtics. Boston, you seriously need to stop blowing out other NBA teams and shooting a lot of three-pointers. Because now you are acting like the 2015 to 2019 Golden State Warriors by ruining the NBA, and it's seriously ticking me off. I understand you guys are the defending NBA champions, but this does not mean you can blow out other NBA teams and shoot a lot of three-pointers, so calm down. Let's not forget the fact that you made last season's playoffs boring because of your freaking 12-2 record against Miami, Cleveland, and Indiana. Not to mention dominating the Mavericks in the NBA Finals. That's why I kept angrily saying that ever since my older brother came to NIU to pick me up and take me home for summer vacation, you Celtics have not lost a single game in the playoffs until Game 4 against Dallas. My Cavaliers had a chance to win Game 4 of the semifinals until you Celtics came and ruined it. And the Pacers, who led by as many as 19, were on the verge of winning Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals until you Celtics came and ruined it again. And if you Celtics don't like me scolding you, I don't care, because I was almost sent to Erda Ill in Ethiopia by Mr. Krabs because of you. Of course, now, since the 2021 to 2022 season, you Celtics have been doing way too much for absolutely no reason whatsoever, since picking up Derek White, Drew Holiday, Kristaps Porzingis, and getting Al Horford back from the San Antonio Spurs, Milwaukee Bucks, Dallas Mavericks, and Oklahoma City Thunder, respectively. And as for you Spurs, Bucks, Mavericks, and Thunder, you four have made one of the biggest mistakes of your life by letting these four guys go to the Celtics and becoming NBA champions with the team last season. Now back to you Celtics. Let's not forget that last season, the 2023 to 2024 NBA season, was no doubt one of the worst NBA seasons because of your dominance of everybody. Not to mention that on March 5th against Cleveland, Mr. Krabs almost sent me to Erda Ale to throw me in its iconic lava lake because of you leading 93 to 71 at one point. But thank goodness Dean Wade sparked Cleveland to that furious comeback to steal that much needed W from you Celtics in order for me to stay alive. Also, Mr. Krabs said that he will kill my older brother by sending him to Erda Ale and throwing him in its iconic lava lake if the Cavaliers don't win the championship this year. Mainly because Mr. Krabs said that my older brother was the reason the Cavaliers were 0-2 during Thanksgiving break, as the Atlanta Hawks not only handed the Cavaliers their first home loss of the season on Thanksgiving Eve, but they eliminated from the NBA Cup tournament on Thanksgiving, on the day after Thanksgiving as well. Hence why once I returned to NIU to finish the fall 2024 semester on Sunday, December 1st, Mr. Krabs had to scold my older brother and tell him that he would beat him up if the Cavaliers didn't get it together against the Celtics that night. And then send my older brother to Erda Ale if he disobeyed Mr. Krabs one more time. Plus, he will also send the same death threat towards a friend from Discord called Art With Me, whom I have his email. He said that he will send the same death threat towards Art With Me from Discord if the Cavaliers don't become the third team to be in NBA history to reach at least 70 wins. And that's because he was the reason why the Cavaliers were 3-5 from January 12th to January 25th, after winning 12 in a row from December 13th to January 9th, including when the Pacers snapped Cleveland's 12-game winning streak because of his decision to call me 4 times during my shower after I explicitly told him not to. Of course, Yes, I explicitly told Art with me not to call me while I was taking a shower and running my Cleveland music playlist. Yeah, he decided to call me 4 times behind my back. And of course, those calls disrupted the flow of my playlist. Of course, he also made the Cavaliers get blown out on national television by the Oklahoma City Thunder on January 16th, as well as making them lose three in a row to the Houston Rockets and the Philadelphia 76ers from January 22nd to January 25th. All because of his continuous refusal to stop calling or texting me while I'm either in class, studying, taking a shower, or running my Cleveland music playlist. Anyway, back to you Celtics. Once the Cavaliers start the playoffs in April, they will storm past who they go up against in the Eastern Conference to advance to the finals, and then they'll dethrone you to win the championship this year, whether you like it or not. Oh, and get ready for the last battle royale against the Cavs on February 28th, because they will stomp you on your home court to get the big payback for not only upsetting them on February 4th, but for also ruining their 15-0 start to the season. Because for November 19th, Cleveland had the opportunity to become the second NBA team to start a season 16-0 since the 24-0 start by the 2015-16 Golden State Warriors. But you Celtics had to spoil that opportunity for them. And they had to start another winning streak the very next night against the Pelicans because of you. So to summarize all of the above, last season and this season, I had thrown a lot of mental breakdowns from you Celtics, mostly from you Celtics winning, mainly but by me acting like many people and characters when they get angry, such as my good friend Larry Hinson III, and in one of the channels I subscribe to, Oprah Side. And Mr. Krabs kept saying that if my older brother had just listened to him and not come to NIU unless the Cavaliers defeated you Celtics, then the Cavaliers would have been the NBA champions last season instead of you Celtics. And of course, none of this madness would have happened. Anyway, that's all I gotta say about the darn Celtics. Now, if you guys enjoyed this rant video, now be sure to leave comments below and hit the subscribe button, and be sure to hit that like button, and please send respectful comments, no rude comments, please. Anyways, that's all I gotta say for tonight. This is Respeller signing out.